everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. We finally got the disappearing auto with some shady business. As you can see, I had this spammed and ready to go. So we now have to go ahead and report the evidence to the police station, but I hope you're all having a lovely day. Happy Monday. So she is just on her way home from school. Amethyst is heading off to report her evidence. I'm glad we finally got that done because that felt like it took forever. I am filming this right after I filmed the last part because I honestly would have forgot about the stakeout if I wasn't going to film this immediately after, so I'm glad that I did. So she's going to head over to do her evidence. Marin is heading home, then I have to get her to do her homework. Alright, so she is over here doing her homework. Honestly, the animals all seem to be doing okay. I feel kind of bad about just stealing somebody's cat, but maybe one day we will just kick the cat out and he can move back home. We will see. But for now, he is staying here. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what we should do. Should we keep the cat or should we give the cat back? Because I don't really have a preference when it comes to what to do about Fuzzball, I think is the name. But I do quite like the mustache cats. I had one in one of my past current households, and I did quite enjoy that cat. So the dogs are playing together. Looks like Crystal's coming downstairs to do something, I have no idea what. And confirmed criminal presence at the business office while he was at work. All I need to do is wait till regular business hours. Well, there is a chance that they are still going, so I will send her over there now. It looks like we might be able to. If I can click on it, you want to conduct several stakeouts. We did that for hours. I am not doing that again. But I will let her clean this up when she's done. And then maybe let her come up here and get ready for the night. I'm going to send her maybe on a submarine adventure. And let her get her fun and her hygiene up at the same time. I feel like if any kid was going to be the one for a submarine adventure, it makes sense that it's Marin. So she can come up here, get ready for the end of the night. Crystal, are you heading to bed? It looks like it. So Crystal is calling it very early, but then again, I think she is in the military, so it does make sense that she's going to bed kind of early. Marin actually might be having one of those nights herself, depending on what time all of this finishes. Hugh was taken to jail by the cops. We got some money for it, so I guess that's cool. So you can come on home, and I'm going to pause it for a little quick second because I need you to clean out the bad food. That is your very first task whenever you get home. Alright, so she is home. Fuzzball is asleep on the floor. She's getting rid of all of the bad food in here so that you can go ahead and eat some leftovers, which it seems like now we only have mac and cheese. But she's going to go ahead and eat. She's got to wind down for the night too. She is getting quite tired herself. So it seems like we might have an early night in this household. Clean this up when you are done. Alright. And then she can come up here, get ready. We do need to kind of clean the house up a little bit. But I'm not going to worry about that tonight. She can go ahead and just get some sleep. Maybe that's how we will kick off the morning. Okay, so we are back. And looking for another job. Just to kind of, check some things out over here. And I'm actually also having her write a report. I had that option click up whenever I went to look for another case about writing an investigative report or something along those lines. So I don't know if this helps us out with her schooling, not her schooling, with her job. Alright, so we are now throwing a party for Marin's birthday. I'm probably not going to invite a whole lot of people. I think we're going to do Sonia and Darian, because those are her two best friends. And maybe, I don't know. I didn't invite any other family members. So I think we'll go ahead and just do a birthday party for, I guess, 4 works. Casual attire, and it looks like Darian aged up as well. So everybody is going to be teenagers at the same time. And it's also starting to look like Amethyst's hair might be fading a little bit. It looks like she's starting to get a little bit more gray in her little picture down there. Alright, so she's home from school. She actually got on honor roll, and we are coming out here to pay our bills up really quickly. And then we will go ahead and blow out the candles for Marin. Nobody has shown up yet, which I think is kind of sad. But I don't want to cancel out Amethyst paying our bills here really quickly. So I am just kind of waiting for that. But we're going to go ahead and age up Marin. Oh, okay, so Sonia showed up. She's a little bit late, but she did show up. I'm kind of surprised that it's not Dalian and that Sonia was the one that came, but it's okay. A little bit late is better than not at all, and she at least has a friend here now. Somebody was eating waffles before we started aging her up, but here we go. So we will just go ahead and age up little Marin over here. Can't believe she's going to be a teenager already. And let's get some cute little pictures here. There we go. I also just pulled up the rules so I can see what the next trait is going to be. Alright, the dogs are over here like loving up on each other. Which honestly I think is very cute. I'm glad the dogs get along. Alright, so there's Sonia. It looks like somebody else is maybe here, so maybe Dalian just showed up. Which if he did, that's like perfect timing, but I can see a little person that in like behind the UI. See where that little bubble is? So I'm hoping that's Dalian. And okay, so we get to choose a trait for her. So I went ahead and did a little bit of a makeover here on everybody. So I'm going to really quickly go ahead and show you everyone. We will start with Sonia. So this is Sonia over here. She is actually quite pretty. She reminds me of one of my Sims, Logan. Back here we have Dalian. He's got a little bit of a stronger brow, but here he is. So like they're both pretty good looking Sims. That's Crystal. And then over here we have Marin. I gave her a little bit of some blue eye makeup, but here she is. I feel like I just kind of kept her kind of beachy. But yeah, there's Marin. She has some freckles from being outside all the time. I felt like that only kind of made sense. But I also have to redesign her room, which I have yet to do. So first things first, I'm going to probably sell most of the stuff in her room. Okay, this is what I came up with. It's not great, but it's not the worst. I forgot to sell some stuff. So let me just really quickly do that. I'm going to keep the butterflies. I feel like that kind of works. Actually, I'll keep that too. It's kind of beachy. Move it back. And then she's got a little bit of a bookshelf. But yeah, here's her room. Just kind of simple, kind of blue. I'm going to move this over to this wall, I think. But other than that, that's her room. Nothing all too exciting. But it works for her, and that's what matters. Okay, so here we are with Miss Marin down here. So if my game, I was going to say, if it wants to play, everybody can go ahead and grab some cake and just kind of hang out here a little bit. But I did want to give everyone makeovers just because I felt like it didn't make sense to give Marin one and not give everybody else one. So, okay, it looks like Dalian might be a little bit of a loner. He seems like he might be a little bit overwhelmed by everybody here, but maybe that's why he kind of finds comfort in Marin. Just because they've been friends for so long. I don't know how his relationship is with Sonia, but I also don't know who this little kid is. But I guess Marin brought somebody home from school. Are you able to sit down with us? Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, so she's like having her cake with her mom and her two best friends. That's quite cute. I like that a lot. Dalian has to go soon. He's supposed to be somewhere else. Well, he showed up, and that's what matters. Okay, so they're just going to all go ahead and eat their cake. It looks like she actually finished hers. So let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. She wants to get a part-time job as well. So, I don't know. I might see if I can find a part-time, like, lifeguard or something like that. Something kind of that she's allowed to be in the water as, like, a rabbit hole and not the island paradise one. I feel like that might work but pretty good for her. I'm going to try and put everything in the fridge. Dalian has to go. Yes, we said that already. But now we have a lovely little llama over here for university. Okay. I might actually have her come over here and interact with Sonia a little bit. Their relationship's not as strong as hers and Dalian, so I think I'm going to have her come over here and just be friendly. kind of hang out with Sonia for a little bit. You can go ahead and put down this little university basket. It's fine. We're not coming over here to talk to you, though, because Marin will not be attending university, but I will take the money. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and let these two socialize a little bit. She's immediately talking about dirty dishes. Darian is not eating his cake. But yeah, as you can see, like, they don't have the strongest relationship in the world. It looks like she was maybe venting. You can go ahead and interview Jonas if you want. You were here for your kid's birthday. May as well go back to work. We're not going to buy a tree house. She wants to hang out in a room for 5 hours. Why are you getting a bunch of things for, like, a child? She is definitely, like, a teenager now. And Hank is feeling a little bit adventurous, which I think is kind of funny. Right, so Darian's leaving, which is fine. She's hanging out with Sonia. He's got to go ahead and do what he's got to do. And we're going to go ahead and interview Jonas, which this might be a little bit awkward because Jonas is the owner of Fuzzball. And, you know, we kind of stole Fuzzball. So I don't know how that's going to go over, but I guess we will have to wait and see. But we will go ahead and interview, see how this goes, and maybe have the lot load up. Alright. Did somebody just get here? Order a pizza, we can do that. You want to teach Marin to drive. We're not going to go ahead and give her a gift because I feel like she doesn't really need much. And it looks like we are at one of the local rabbit holes, but how is this going to go? Dust for the prince at his house, the mystery of the naked ring finger is what we're doing. So we have to go ahead and actually head over to his house and dust for Prince over there too, but he's not home, so we might have to... I might be able to reset Carolyn. Maybe we'll actually do it the next day. Alright, so she has the want to suddenly get married. She also wants to talk to this little kid and sign Marin up for an after-school activity, which I think is a good idea. So I'm going to lock that in. I want to come over here. I know Crystal's currently over here, but I want to see if there's anything that might be a little bit beneficial for her. Let's see. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Ooh, water sports could be good. I don't know what that consists of, but I feel like that'd be something she likes. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that if we can get onto the computer. And I honestly thought that was her for a second with the presiding over the royal court, but it's not because she can't do that anymore. So again, we're going to come over here, sign up for water sports. I'm going to have to Google and see what that actually consists of by the next part to see if I want to keep her in this or not. But I feel like it, you know, it involves water, then it's automatically kind of her thing. And we are having a little bit of lag right now, so I apologize. This EA app is a little bit of a mess. I'm going to look into re-downloading Origin until EA kind of, you know, fixes everything that it needs to fix. You're doing okay. You need a bath. But otherwise, you're okay. Alright. Let's hurry up, do this so we can see what other classes we can get Marin into. I'm hoping we can do either the life skills or the driving one, but honestly, that's probably not possible. Yeah, I didn't think so. Guess we'll just go with study club, because then she has one day where she doesn't have to come home and do her homework. Alright. She wants to learn to drive, so that's a good sign. Yes, I know you're getting tired, I'm sorry. But we do kind of need to give Hank a little bit of a bath if we can do that really quick. Alright, so we are back. We are now over here at the Mace household so that we can go ahead and dust for some prints. Hank's having a little bit of a rough morning, or not, as soon as I say that he fixed his needs. And she just went ahead and changed into her formal outfit. So, also apparently browsing the web. Is there nobody here? Did they leave while we were on our way here? Of course they did. Alright, well I'm just going to really quickly reset Carolyn and have her see if we can go inside. Because the breaking into house option, it really doesn't work that well, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit glitchy, so we're going to see if we can maybe just, like, go in, get some work done. Are we allowed in the house? What just happened? Alright, so she just got a promotion, so that's kind of exciting. We went ahead and dusted most prints. Apparently I'm missing one or something somewhere. I have yet to be able to find it though. So, I don't know. I haven't seen anything pop up for dusting any plinths anywhere. So I don't know where the one that I'm missing is. Okay. Well, apparently she found it. So now we have to go ahead and analyze the plinths at the police station. So we'll head on over there. Ooh, she wants to kiss Darian for the first time. Alright. So she also wants to find someone's sign, but I'm not all too worried. Alright, so we have to accost Clementine Pellet, but I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!